Welcome back to Let's Play Quake. I'm BurningDogFace, and this ogre will never bother us again. I made sure of it. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, Chthon, at least it's not Chthoniya, homeworld of the Luna Wolves / Sons of Horus. But yes, a place named Chthon should have wall meat somewhere. Well, it certainly does now that the guy's exploded, I'll tell you that. Thanks for the spelling correction on Carmack. I hear words long before / ever encountering them spelt out. Seeing them spelt out would either be me seeing them in Braille, or if I go letter by letter using my screen reader to read a word. Which reminds me, a lot of blind folks that rely on screen reading technology fall into the trap of pronouncing words the way it does, and that can be really awkward. Screen reading tech has gotten better, but there are still a lot of words that it just cannot say correctly, e.g. Chthon, in which the C sound is almost silent when my screen reader tries to pronounce it. In fact, yeah, the spelling of that one, since I have a save in the House of Chthon there, is C-H-T-H-O-N. Chthon. Anyway, today the wind chill here in northern Indiana is minus 27 degrees Celsius, and it's going to get even colder over the weekend. Jesus Christ, it only got down to minus 14 here. The good news for Kel and I is that we're fairly sheltered from the worst of the wind, unless it is coming directly at us, but if either of us has to go run the garbage out or go somewhere, brutal, man. Fucking brutal. We'll keep you posted. Yeah, please do. We're getting some lake effects ourselves, coming off of Lake Ontario. It's, not pretty. It's gonna get less pretty, as I understand it. Shout out to Derek Floyd, who says, and I thought this was nuts, Chthon isn't an original mythos creature, but rather an Avengers villain. He describes his backstory in Avengers number 187. He's an elder god, born with Earth itself, and fled to another dimension to escape the new gods that arose to fight him and his kin, leaving behind his book of black magic, the Darkhold, as an anchor for his return. Morgan Le Fay and her cult of Darkholders tried to summon him as a minion, but he proved far too powerful, forcing her to bind him beneath Mount Wundagore. There he watched the High Evolutionary establish himself and marked the newborn Wanda Maximoff as a potential vessel. When she returned, having learned witchcraft, Chthon was able to possess her. Her foster, it turned out, father, Django Maximoff, and the Avengers freed her from Chthon and trapped him, at the cost of Django's life. I can honestly say I didn't think a Marvel character would end up sealed in here, but... Oh, and shout out to Elthwar, who says, Quake's mixture of sci-fi and fantasy aesthetics is honestly not at all what I had expected, but I do love it when settings blend the two, because it provides for a lot of unusual interactions between the magic and technology, especially if both sides are active at the same time. Yeah, that is really interesting, isn't it? Oh, and there was one thing I wanted to get to. Since it's been a few episodes by now, I thought we deserved to properly meet Ranger. So let's take a good look. And here he is, in all his pixelated glory. Oh boy. Yes, we're looking at Ranger, who is wearing that same slate gray helmet we saw in the corner of the screen, but also a chest plate that's bright yellow around the torso and dark gray on the shoulder pads, a pair of red camo pants, and yellow armored plates on his thighs, and big black boots, in addition to what appear to be gray gloves, and I guess that must just be what the guns look like in his hands. Along with his unique axe texture. I did read somewhere that this color scheme was actually not meant to be final. It was actually meant to be like really brightly obnoxious on purpose to make sure the colors were working. But someone from very high up saw this design, thought, that's actually really neat looking, and locked the file so no one else could change the colors. And just for fun, here's a modern re-envisioning of Ranger, as they made him a playable character in the arena hero shooter, Quake Champions. Jeez, look at him all high-res and impressive like that. Not bad, Ranger. Still looking good after all these years. So I just thought that was neat. And one more for good measure. Shout out to KOR, who says, I really wish you could steal those guys' laser guns of the dudes in the first level of this chapter. The spaceship aesthetic, called the base tile set, represents how Earth's forces went through the slipgate and established a base/beachhead on the far side, before everything went to shit. Armor in this game is interesting. Its color both tells you how many points you get, and how good it is at absorbing damage. The icon shows you what type of armor you have. Picking up armor shard... Oh, right, yes. Nope, that's Quake 2. There are no shards in Quake 1. He has corrected himself here in an edit. Picking up armor shards adds to the equipped armor type, so they can be worth 5 green, despite being very teal, as he said, yellow, or red armor points, despite being the same thing picked up. And yeah, that's Quake 2. I read somewhere, one of several wikis probably, that red armor actually lasts less time because more damage is done to it than to your health. Interesting. On the subject of health, you will always start a level with a minimum of 50 health, so even if you got your ass kicked, as long as you can stagger through the level exit, you will have a fighting chance. And that's kind of the thing I appreciate. That was kind of the thinking behind Halo's regenerative energy shield, to kind of redefine the action genre as I understand it. A bridge. Who could have seen that coming? But yeah, the idea with Halo was we have to like very carefully balance out the entire game with... I saw that. With health and, you know, other power-ups to make sure the player can keep going. But, you know, it's so much easier to do it if you give the player regenerating health, because that means you can balance it per encounter. As long as you survive the encounter, you will be at full strength and you reach the next one. What? Oh, zombie head. Bonk. And I've opened the door. How did I get up there? The teleporter! They've opened up this whole fucking wall. Because of course they have. Oh, I see, yes, this is where I saw that. This was the door. That's a fiend! Ow! Shit. Fuck. Fuck it, one more for good measure. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, alright, No, it's just a thing I could get to in another way. Fine. You can't even reach me from here. Your organs have an arc. Boy, that's a strange thing to say. Fine. Let's see if I can arc this over to them. Fucking A! Because I killed those guys? I don't know why I do anything. It's very confusing around here. Oh, I am wearing gloves, I think. They're the kind that's super tight against your hand, and they end right at the line of your wrist, as opposed to having like a cuff that goes below that. Wait. Where did I think I was going? I thought I was going that... Oh, here, yes. But I don't have the gold key, so... Button. By all means. I hear grenades bouncing. How many of those do I have? Not as many. Okay! That sucked. I didn't enjoy that. No, you can't fool me. That's got the lines on it like this thing. That's a grenade launcher. Also, I swear that exact same demon head was one of the textures from Doom, just with lower res. Ah! Oh god, we got super knights. Swear to god, if you motherfuckers get back up. No, Brain, this was before the player could move lighting themselves. Of course there's no flashlight. Oh, that reminds me, Justin Jones asked in another question, in part, if I need to, like, for example, aim at the head or other specific body parts for more damage. Nice. But, to be perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure this game predates that kind of system. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just a marvel that they managed to get it working in 3 dimensions. The portal lies beyond. So I'm guessing I have to go do stuff until the way to the portal is open, or something? What am I doing? Right. Yeah, I don't think that, I think we were a few years before we saw stuff like, locational damage. Like, Doom 3 was 2003-ish, and I distinctly remember that one having a, like, using as an advertising point that it was per pixel targeting, where if you fired a rocket and hit a guy, and it, like, went between a character's legs, it would go between the character's legs and keep going out the other side, as opposed to just blowing up as soon as it hits the invisible hitbox. Okay, Shambler! No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, that's all of my nails. Well, at least he's dead. And here's some more nails. And a super nail gun. That would have been helpful about 30 seconds ago. You might have wondered why I did that. Well, I actually kind of like that. What's he got in his hand? Nothing. I don't know how to explain this, because I don't understand it myself, Justin, but the guys, these knights with the horned helmets, in one hand they've got their sword, in the other they've got nothing, but if you're far away from them, they'll swing out the arm with nothing in it, and it will make like a fan of fireballs that shoot out, so you can, like, sort of dodge to the side. Backtrack. Oh, I like that texture line up there with the skulls. That's nice. Okay, fuck that guy. Sword versus chainsaw. Sword wins! When I did hit the guy with a grenade already, but whatever. Ludicrous Gibbs! Apparently, Ranger was not one of the characters that launched with Quake Champions. Which I thought was interesting. You know, because it's fucking Quake. What the fuck is this Indiana Jones bullshit? So that's why Captain Picard buries his face in his hands for several seconds at a time. Okay. Oh. Oh, right behind me. They're hitting that guy way over there. If I just stand here, this will kill him. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? Fine. Hey, look at that. Oh. Oh, shit! That was a disaster. That was also a disaster. Ow. Ow! I did so well the first time. Oh. You know, there were 2 of them coming at me there, which means there are at least 3 of those fucking guys over there. Alright, fuck you, buddy. Alright, I didn't think that part through. What a hot fucking mess. Oh, and there comes the ogre. I shouldn't be able to hit anything smaller than the broadside of a barn with a shotgun at this distance. I think it bounced off of me. I think he's not using impact grenades. Would you stop doing that? It freaks me out! Oh! No! I ran to the corner there and lost all my momentum. See, I saw just this in the dark and I thought, oh, it's a chainsaw I can pick up. Actually, there might be something to that. There's a shambler coming. I really don't have time to deal with you, big guy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Die, die. Please die. Okay, he's dead. Pretty sure he's dead. Health. More health. This is not ominous at all. Wait, the portal lies beyond, and that looks like an exit arch, which means that must be the secret exit I found earlier. Into this episode's secret level. Fuck, how long has it been since we've even used secret levels, man? Like I said last time. Just checking. A Buton. The underwater barrier is lowered! Oh, look at that. Everybody's dead, and I found all the secrets. So, let's just say we're clear. I don't know if these skip levels, or... Killed everybody. Look at that, I never did pick up that armor at the beginning. I'll have to go back and do that. Okay, if we go through the normal exit, we go to the Ebon Fortress. Where? No. This way... Man, those guys are big. Seriously, they've got like 3 times the mass of the, okay, here we go. with those other guys. Now, here's the real fucking question. Where in God's name was that underwater barrier? Down. I think it was through here, and then I went to the water from up here, somewhere. No, this is the dart corridor. I say dart, it shoots nails. The same projectiles. Oh god, there aren't going to be super ogres, are there? For the record, Doom Guy is also a playable character in Quake Champions. His default skin is the Praetor armor from Quake 2016, Doom 2016, but he's got skins to make him look like, well, actually a bunch of different things. I was honestly surprised there wasn't one for the bicep suit from the Eternal game. But, did I get in here? There's one that makes him look like classic Doom Guy. There's one that makes him look like the guy from Doom 3 specifically. Okay. Left wall. I thought that was an elevator. Maybe not. Oh, this must be it. No, no. Oh. If only my sense of direction wasn't so goddamn useless. No, that just leads to the teleporter and out of the water. And if I end up back at that that hole in the wall, Jesus Christ, brain. Okay, yeah, they are separated, and I hate that. Well, fuck. Okay. I can't see. I'm all turned around and I can't see. Is that secret the only way out of the water, by the way? I couldn't find any others. It's not very secretive. Alright, so if following the wall doesn't work... How'd I save? No, that's the water I was just in. Oh, maybe it was through there. The closey spike door. Ah! My ass. My beautiful ass. Like the wall bleed. There we go. And I found the Stargate. And for the record, I don't know that this will actually make a difference. Achievement unlocked Nevermore. Find the secret exit in Quake Episode 2. The Realm of Black Magic. It's a shiny one. Only 7.5% of players have that one. And we are in the Under Earth. What if I go in through the other side of the portal? Same level. The Under-Earth. All, one word. What the... How much health did I... Oh. Oh, I did take more damage from those doors than I thought. Damn. Really not, wasting any time. Oh, this sucks. Catch. Ah. Yes, we're playing catch now. Oh, I missed it. Whoa! That was dynamic. No. No! My organs! Fucking... I gotta remember not to back off from those guys. So you get grenades in the face. It's this one. Gold key. That's a much darker symbol than these. Oh, it's right there! Eh! God damn it. What am I doing? Right. Let's check. Oh. Oh! Come on, man. There's a... Oh, that would have helped a minute ago. I sworn I just saw blood particles. You didn't even get that if you swing it at a body. Oh, right. Yes, I right-clicked and nothing happened because this predates alt-fire. Fucking Hellboy-looking ass. Okay. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Quake when we continue exploring the mysteries of this secret level. And, oh, I don't know. Try and blow some dudes up real good. Starting with that one. See you then, Burning Dog fans. Later.